Hi, my name's David Walker. I'm director of the Shasta-Cascade Small Business Development Center. Let's talk about the elements of an effective pitch. Before you begin your pitch, you need to have your audience in mind and have an established goal for your presentation. What is it that you want your audience to know, feel, and especially what is it you want them to do at the end of your talk? To get there and to be effective, your pitch really needs to have 4 elements: a hook, a problem statement, a solution, and an ask at the end, something that you want them to do. We're going to go through these one by one, and we'll show an example of one of the better pitches I've seen in recent years. First, let's talk about the hook, getting your audience interested and holding that interest. Check out what these people did.
You would not believe the motherlode I just dropped. And that's how I like to keep it, leaving not a trace that I was ever here, let alone that I just birthed a creamy behemoth from my cavernous bowels.
So are you interested to see where this one's going? The hook is humorous and it's familiar. It gets people's attention. So now let's look at the problem statement.
Nothing is worse than stinking up the shared toilet at work, or the toilet at a party, or your lover's apartment. Of course, flushing removes the graphic evidence. Maybe 2 or 3 flushes if your skid marks are as tenacious as mine. But what can be done of that subtle scent of a 300-cow dairy farm? Aerosol air fresheners aren't the most effective option, or the healthiest. Trying to mask the stench, giving you a nice blend of ChemLab carnations with just a touch of feces.
The problem statement is familiar and something we can all relate to, at least those of us who are human anyway. We understand the issue. So when you do your pitch, make sure the problem statement is something that the audience can relate to, something that your research shows that your audience cares about. They need to agree that the problem is real. So now let's see what the proposed solution is.
So, how do you make the world believe your poop doesn't stink? Or in fact that you never poop at all? Poopery. Poopery is the before-you-go toilet spray that is proven to trap those embarrassing odors at the source and save relationships. Simply spritz poopery in the bowl to create a film on the water's surface that actually traps the odors in their porcelain prison. And when your little astronauts splash down and make contact with the film, they release poopery's pleasant aromas, so all those around you can smell as a refreshing bouquet of essential oils. Yes, it is a real product. And yes, it really works. We've sold over 4 million bottles. On Amazon alone, there are over 1,000 reviews rating it 4.8 of 5 stars. That's a better Amazon rating than the iPhone 5. If it doesn't completely stop your stench from spreading, send it back for a full refund. Our unconditional stink-free guarantee.
The solution is clear, compelling, and interesting. It's real. It's an innovative solution to a real problem. The only thing left is to know what they want the audience to do about it. And that, like I said before, is sometimes referred to as the ask. Here's what the poopery people are asking.
If your poo stinks, click here to get your poopery today at poopery.com. So whether you need to pinch a loaf at work, cut a rope at a party, or lay a brick at your boyfriend's, your days of embarrassing smells or prairie dogging it are over. Poopery. Our business is to make it smell like your business never even happened.
So there's the ask. Click on poopery.com. A lot of people have been doing that. This video was made in 2013. And the girl in the video, you might remember, mentioned that there were 1,000 reviews on Amazon with an average rating of 4.8 out of 5 stars. Well, as of this morning, there's 24,500 ratings on Amazon, and it's still at 4.8 stars. And this video has been viewed over 44 million times. It's a very, very effective pitch. And you can have an effective pitch as well, whether your video is 2 minutes or 20 minutes long. It's going to need to have those 4 things: a hook, a problem statement that everybody can relate to, a compelling solution, and an ask.